So hey, how's it going, my royal family, my kings and queens?
Tonight. So you. Nice hot spot called jail.
They's best. Heifer, no.
Hey, how's it going, my royal family, my kings and queens? This is Top Music and Entertainment Show. I'm your host, King Philippe, and I want to thank you, my kings and my queens, for joining us over here on our platform. Now, if this is your first time joining us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Become a part of the royal family. We make royal moves over here. It's a royal move production. Yeah. So without taking any more time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe once again. And let's get right into it, man. Top Music Entertainment. Taking any more of your time. Oh yeah, let me shout out to all the new subscribers. You're so greatly appreciated. Like, we love you, I love you, I love you. I'm so thankful that you decided to join our family. We're here cause, Cowboy Carter. Look, if the audio is kind of off, I didn't connect my microphone. I really want to make this video really quick because I'm working so hard today and I actually have somewhere to be. I got to get out of here, but I really want to get this done because look, from week to week. Okay, so what we're doing right now is top 5 fave. I'm giving you guys my top 5 favorite bops from this incredible movie. Cowboy Carter is a movie. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter Act 2. It plays like a movie from start to finish. And I literally listen to this album at least 5 times a day. No lie. When I'm at work at night, I got this little night gig that I do. And I'm playing it all night long. I'm in love with this record, like introducing a lot of our people, a lot of new people to country music. And thank you, Beyonce, for making it your own, because it's not a country album, it's a Beyonce album, and it's incredible. Incredibly creative, put together, produced, lyrically entertaining. Everything is just spot on. And like I said, it plays out like a movie from the first record, American Requiem, all the way to the last record, Amen, and Sweet Honey Buckiin. We're gonna get into it now. I've already made a playlist, a musical playlist, if you guys want to check that out. I think I put my top 10 because it was hard for me to, come up with the top 5 that first week. And from that very first day, that first night when the album dropped, automatically straight off the top, my favorite was Two Most Wanted featuring Miley Cyrus. That duet, that collaboration was something that we didn't know we needed. That was a collaboration we didn't know we needed, but thank God that we got it. Now, before the album dropped, and no, I knew that Beyonce was doing a cover to Jolene. I was thinking, which cover would be better, Beyonce's or Miley Cyrus? And of course, there's no comparison. Miley Cyrus did an incredible job with her cover of Jolene.
And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene.
As well as Beyonce, with that record. And for those of you who may not know, that record was originally written and recorded by the legendary Dolly Parton. She's a musical god, yes, who also make an appearance on this album. And it's a bit record. And Beyonce switched the lyrics up a little bit. She made it her own. She modernized it, and she put her own little spin to it, and it sounds great. I love it. That was one of my favorite at that time too. And then like a week after that, okay, so a week after, maybe 2 weeks in, my favorite was BodyGuard was number 1, Two Most Wanted number 2, Two Hands to Heaven was number 3, Levi Jean was number 4, Ya was number 5, Sweet Honey Buckiin was at 6. Okay, Tyrant featuring Dolly was at number 7, Spaghetti was at number 8, and Protector was at number 9, and number 10 was Jolene. Well, now a month and like a weekend, it has completely changed, and I'm going to give it to y'all right now. So this is my top 5 favorite bop as of right now, today. What's today's date? So as of May 7th, 2024, this is my top 5 fave. And I'm going to tell y'all this real quick. One of my favorite things, and I say this a lot, so those of you who are, regulars over here, y'all have heard me say this before, but to the new people, one of my favorite things about music and a full body of work, a full project, is that within time, you may have different fave. Have you ever bought an album or, a CD or something, or downloaded a project and maybe this song didn't get you, or you didn't like it? You probably felt like you didn't like track number 3, but 6 months later, track number 3 is your jam. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about music, because it may not hit you in that moment. It may not be for you at that moment. But the more you listen, some certain songs have to grow on you. That's why I don't really like to give an opinion or a judgment, or say whether or not an album is good or not upon first listening. I like to sit with a record, soak up everything that it has to offer, lyrically, sonically, musically, everything, before I have a honest opinion about a project. And I normally give that a good month, listening to it on repeat, before I can say, hey, this is a bop. Yes, Cowboy Carter is a bop. It is definitely album of the year nominated worthy, like, period. So stop playing. Ain't no telling why I ain't win. I ain't studying about them. Hey, y'all know where they're from, right? Okay, anyway, okay, so look, I'm all over the place. I'm rambling, so let me pull it back in. Let me put it back in. Okay, so sweating. Okay, I do want to say this. I'm loving Daughter. I'm loving that record right now. I'm also loving Desert Eagle. Although I love that one when I first initially heard the album, but like now I'm freaking loving it. And River, I'm loving. Is it Riverdance? I'm loving that one too. Now this album is so good, and I have to listen to the full project from start to finish. I have to take that journey, like I said, at least 5 times a day. Let me stop talking. Okay, here we go. I promise you. Here's the list. At number 5 is Levi's Jeans featuring Post Malone. And shout out to Post Malone. I just did a video talking about this collaboration with Post Malone, as well as Post Malone collaboration with Taylor Swift on her new album. That record is called Fortnite, so check out that video. I'm comparing the two records. Friendly competition, nothing heavy, but I'm loving this Levi Jean, this sexy vibe, Beyonce talking her ish, and the collaboration. First of all, let me start here. Beyonce voice, she's a chameleon. She can blend, she can harmonize, she can match vocals, she can match pitch with anybody. So the vocals, the collaboration, vocally is spot on. It's another collaboration. I'm not a huge fan of Post Malone, so I don't know his work like that, but this right here was well put together. So big ups to Post Malone and Beyonce, Levi Jean. My fourth favorite is Tyrant. Now this record is so bad. It's just, first of all, shout out to Dolly Parton. She's featured on this record, and you can hear her singing in the chorus with a hook or whatnot. You can hear her in the background, and then I love the background ad-libs that she do, where she be like, yeah, and yeah, it's just so dope. Like, that record, is about, it's Tyrant is about, y'all already know it. My third favorite is Sweet Honey Buckiin, and that record really grew on me in a major way. I find myself all day when I'm not listening to the album, when a song gets stuck in your head, this song, I'll be finding myself pumping gas and stuff, and I'll be like, look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. Yes, that record, man. Beyonce, Sweet Honey Buckiin, just, and then shout out to Shaboozey, that's his name. He's also is on Spaghetti, and they killed that record too, which used to be one of my favorite. But I love Sweet Honey Bunker. Even the beginning, Cadillac back on the road. We taking road 24. Say what you need from the store. What you need from the store. You going bed and then you don't let. Look. Let me stop. So at number 2 is BodyGuard. Now BodyGuard used to be my number 1 favorite. I mean, BodyGuard was straight off the top. First off, let Beyonce and Taylor stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. The beginning of BodyGuard, that note, that is so Taylor Swift. Now, last year, let's rewind. Let's run it back a little bit. Last year, because this country album and the makers of it was like one of the worst kept secret in the music industry for the past couple of years. So, a lot of people knew Beyonce was doing, a country album or something very much similar to that album. With that being said, I got word of it last year from an insider, and I also made a video. For those of you who new over here, you may not have seen that video, but for you old heads, y'all saw the video when I talked about Renaissance last year. I also talked about Beyonce teaming up with a super celebrity doing a collab in her Yeehaw Cowgirl country era. But yeah, Act 2 is supposed to be like a country album. She will be releasing a new album in the up and coming days. That country album that has a cover of a Dolly Parton song in a collaboration with another A-list singer. People been speculating and wondering who the A-list singer is, and supposedly is Taylor Swift. Country Beyonce is coming in an A-list feature. What if it's Taylor Swift? I'm cool with that. They didn't say who the superstar was, but a lot of people were saying that it was Taylor Swift, and I was saying how I would hope that it would be Taylor Swift. Well, the superstar turned out to be Miley Cyrus, not Taylor Swift, but I still feel like I got some Taylor in the background of BodyGuard. Like, especially the beginning, that very first note, that sounds so much like Taylor Swift. Nobody will confirm or deny it. Well, I think I did read somewhere where somebody did deny it, but I still just can't believe that. I think that's Taylor. It would be so dope if it was, but that sound is one of the reasons why I love this record. But other than that, like this song is it's a bop. It's a bop. And I love, once again, Beyonce talking her ish. Shout out to Julius. If you know, you know. My favorite is the second verse, which is, and I defend you with the gossip. You know how people like to start shit, talk shit. I don't like the way she looking at you. Someone better hold me back. Yeah. I love BodyGuard. Now, my number one favorite right now, and has been for a while, it's been going back and forth from BodyGuard to this particular record, is Two Hands to Heaven. That record, which is the longest, it's the longest record on the album. But oh my god, the flow, the way she's singing on this. First of all, shout out to America Requiem, cause those vocals is killer. Killer, baby. Fire. Shout out to Daughter. Those vocals, the vocals all over this album was sickening. Is it Rose? That the harmonies on that record gave me Destiny's Child. Like, oh my god, like sickening. But yeah, Two Hands to Heaven. The wordplay on only got no, yeah, that part right there. Oh boy, just to try to get that right made me love that song even more. It's so many things about that particular song that just have me just so in love. Love me, baby. Yeah, it's just sickening. The record is sickening, man. I'm loving Cowboy Carter. And which I knew I would, because I am a huge country music fan, have been for a long time. Actually, when I started writing lyrics back in '96, I started with gospel, R&B, and country music. So yeah, hence why I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I've been a fan of Taylor Swift since her very first record, Tim McGraw. Very long time. I love songwriters, and I love storytelling, and I love country music. Although this is Beyonce, it's not country, but it's, you know, it's a little spin on it. And it's the best way possible that Beyonce could do it, and she did an incredible job as always, shutting down the haters and just being the queen that she is. We're not worthy for her greatness at all, but I'm so glad, and I say this all the time, I'm glad to be alive and to witness the greatness of Beyonce, every project, every release. And yeah, man, that's my top 5. Holla at me in the comment box down below, because this video already way too long. So holla at me down there below and let me know what's your top 5. Has it changed since the beginning? Since the first day, since the first week, the second week? What's up? I'm your host, King Philippe. You already know, love each other, protect each other, support each other, respect each other, but most of all, know your worth, you guys. And it's a lot more that I want to say, but we will talk about that in another video. Until next time,